Okay, 5-64 asks us to examine the tile patterns, then completes A through C. So for part A, we're just going to go ahead and draw the figure 1 and figure 5 to help us figure out what the pattern is. Well, if we take a look at it, let's actually see what's growing. So from figure 2 to figure 3, it looks like this little tail is the same, but the square, instead of a 2 by 2, becomes, oh look, a 3 by 3. Okay. Okay, here it's not, but let's see, is it just growing by 5? Well, if we look here, it's now 4 by 4, so it actually increased by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 this time. Okay, so the increase is changing. Okay, well, let's go ahead and now draw the figure 1 and figure 5. Well, figure 5, okay, it looks like the figure number, this square is going to be the figure number by the figure number. Okay, so if it's a figure 5, looks like this tail is still going to be the same with 3, okay, but instead of a 4 by 4, it's now going to be 5 by 5. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay, that's a 5 by 5 square. Okay. Well, figure 1, if we remember, we're gonna now be decreasing, so it looks like it's gonna be a 1 by 1. So we'll have figure 1. It's gonna have the tail. It's still 3 units. Okay, but the square, this square right here, or this square, is now a 1 by 1. So this is it. Okay, so it's just something like that. Okay, as far as an XY table, okay, well, let's see. We have X and Y. Okay, and figure X is going to be the input. Figure Y is going to be the output, or the number of tiles. Okay, so at figure 1, there were 4 tiles. Figure 2, there were 3 plus 4 to make 7 tiles. Figure 3, there's 3 plus 9 to make 12 tiles. Figure 4, there's 3 plus 16 to make 19. And figure 5, there's 3 plus 25 to make 28 tiles. Okay. as far as the graph, we have the X and the Y coordinates. X is going to be the figure number, Y is going to be the number of tiles. Okay, let's see, let's just go by ones, 2, 3, 4, 5. And for the y-axis, we need to go all the way up to 28, so 30-ish. So it looks like we could go by, my table at least, by 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Okay, so at figure 0, honestly there'd be 3 tiles, but we don't have that. Let's actually just go and graph it. Figure 1, we know there were 4 tiles. At figure 2, let's see, figure 2 there were 7 tiles. Figure 3 was 12. Figure 4 is 19. See, figure 3 was 12, figure 4 was 19, and figure 5 was 29, I believe. 28, okay, so close enough on my graph. And if we graph it, we're going to notice that this line is not straight. This line is not linear. It's a non-linear curve, or non-linear line.